welcome back. It's your girl Briera, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. I would like to first and foremost thank our Heavenly Parents, Mother, Father, Source of Creation, for giving me this opportunity to be here with you today. I would like to do a quick Angel Guide Oracle reading for the Cancers. This will be an Angel Guide Oracle reading that helps to focus on your strength, heart, and guidance at this time. I would like to call on the Holy Spirit and my spirit team to please come to my side to help me deliver divine messages that is of the highest white light. Remember, these messages are general, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right. So let's see what your strength is at this time, Cancer, and what's in your favor in the current situation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. This is for Cancers. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit team. Star gathering, stars align, remembering home, soul family, okay? And I feel like continue to follow your intuition, Cancer, okay? Because I feel like it's all about discipline, okay? It's all about setting the tone or setting your mind to let go of things of the past, okay? Especially energetically letting go of things, okay? And I feel like once you do that, you see the way that your family has strengthened or a relationship dynamic have strengthened. And I feel like something is significant about tender-hearted gestures or something, okay? I feel like it makes like powerful changes within energy, so, or it creates powerful change within the energy, okay? I feel like continue to be of service. I feel like continue to, see those personal issues within your own life and see the results or the resolution to how you accomplish them. And when it comes to living your truth, how you can, demonstrate that to the world. And by you doing that, because this is your strength, it's like something is just like way more than just a belief now. It's just life. It's no more of doubting what you know or thinking what you don't. It's following your curiosity, understanding life through your experiences, through actually not being afraid to journey, tests and trial, and let things be what it is without needing to be like a helicopter parent, right? I feel like continue to nurture what's yours. Care for yourself and others. What's the blessings that Cancer carry in their heart? Merkaba activation. Solar light upgrade, okay? And I feel like, solar plexus, that inner fire, that willpower. And that's something that we have to be more independent on, We have to understand how to activate and see the vision within without needing to be told something and without needing to be shown something or even without needing to actually hear something, but just knowing it. Once we are confident as a whole in doing those things, we get to elevate in different ways and forms. It's about alignment. growing within these uneasy, turbulent situations, or well, uneasy and turbulent is something, but these, yeah, because so I feel like continue to see the seeds you have well planted, okay, and see that it is nice. And I want to shout out the show Manifest, because it is nice to use an airplane as a plane of existence, if you want to look at it from that standpoint. And that's just like a little, like, so you can understand the turbulence and the uneasy energy, and actually growing through that, because by the time everyone came back, it was already 7 years that has passed. So when you are able to visualize things and move things quicker as being someone in a certain plane, you just have to, you know, see reality for what it is on every level. And I try not to make it appear like there's more going on than it is. It's just an understanding and using things that we already have within us and that is given to us through the world, and even ourselves in our relationships and families, to utilize it and actually be humbly grateful that it was even created, and see the love that was put in it to even be created. Even if it doesn't truly resonate with you, you can see how that will work for whatever it's supposed to work for, because we are a collective, and a collective consciousness that pulses realities over and over and over again, so that the existence of who we are is never forgotten or never given up on, because of our importance of being the collective consciousness. Would doesn't matter It doesn't matter what form you are living in, okay? It only matters about truly who you are as an individual and your perspective. So, you know, and that's why you have to be confident in who you are and not try to manipulate things, and So, what's the guidance for Cancer? I am present. Okay, I am present. And I feel like it's all light body activation, accessing the divine within. I feel like there is no loss when you are standing in your independence, or even when you are waiting for truly what the divine has for you and what you have for the divine. Like, the collective, your family, your friends, the world, your fans, people that you never met, the world, right? And it's just like understanding that, to feel loved and to truly be able to see that being who you are truly makes things be more beneficial in the long run, regardless of what is and what isn't, because it's that knowing of love that you have for yourself and others that can't be measured on a timeline of what was and what wasn't. So when you don't feel like there's anything uneasy about the love, I know maybe the actions are a little harsh, or maybe the actions are a little more confusing than what one would truly accept into their own reality. But when it comes to understanding you as an individual and understanding love as a frequency, when anything isn't too off balance, when it comes to the love that is shared within a family dynamic or within a relationship, if it's not too off balance, it's going to continue to be what it is until someone grows and or someone doesn't or something happens and then so you get what I'm saying. So it's just like there's no don't yeah, what I'm saying with I am presence here as being the guidance. Like there's no shame in your game is what you need to understand. You just need to feel that love and comfort energy from the divine, from Mother Earth, from Father's source of all creation, okay? It's about seeing those seeds well planted, seeing that sometimes you have to have a temporary standstill on things. And I'm not saying that that is in anything, but don't be in any energy of worry at all about anything, especially you standing in your truth. I feel like it's all about you choosing the direction for yourself, you choosing the cup for you or what's best for you. I feel like continue to express yourself freely though. I feel like that's what your soul longs for. And that's what you are loved for, honestly. What you are cherished for. Uh-oh. Something just fell in my lap. Oh, the King of Wands. We'll keep it, the King of Wands. And that's the truth. With the Ace of with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's about shedding the old skin. It's about a perspective, a perception. Honestly, a perception, but a perspective, but a perception because you never know. And I was getting that, it's about you following your curiosity. No one's saying that you have to be anything that you aren't, or you know you have to overindulge in anything or overly give to anything, but just knowing who you are and being confident in who you are is why you are the leader of your life and whatever you have going on, okay? I feel like continue to align with those that you love and you cherish. I feel like it's just that shedding old skin, being of service, rebirthing, being rebirthed by the light would have being rebirthed by the light. Crystal skull wisdom is clarity, divine healing. That it's all about you know you being in this energy of having fun, you moving beyond certain limitations. Yeah, your wishes being granted, feeling accomplished through knowing the discipline that it took for you to even get to where you are. Yeah. So that was the Seven of Wands. What's this King of Wands here? With the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like something is like something is more. I know it's like, oh my goodness, love. We talk about love, and that's why I said it's something about the perception, guys. Like, and I feel like that's the only thing I can truly get from see it always shows up like when I see like the white bird or the white pinnacle and it's just opposite. I see that as like the spirit world, right? And I feel like that's this like that balancing reality through in your spirit and the physical, the senses, through our senses, okay? And I'm just saying that as an individual, you have to understand that not everyone is experiencing things the way you are, but being able to identify it and be able to like pick it out that, you know, maybe someone isn't trying to be loving in a intimate way at all, but they are loving because of the tender heart that they truly do have for just being confident and knowing that confidence is the key to success, knowing that you are the spark, knowing that the way that you express yourself and your creativity is what people admire the most about who you are, what people truly cherish about you. I feel like there's no need to worry about anything. I feel like it's all about new direction. What is your heart, your soul, and your mind drawing you towards? You know, what's new for you? I feel like that's this energy. Don't be in this energy of overthinking or feeling like you're tied up or all sorts of craziness or you're off balance in any way. You have too much discipline, and that's what it's like. That angel always has to come in to just calm things down, because like there's a lot in this physical world that would make you go insane just because of the constant nagging pressure of the world in itself. So when you understand that, you know, maybe it's just time for me to choose a new direction. Maybe it's just time for me to see that, you know, although I'm not feeling good right now, I do know where to look that will help me feel good, and it doesn't have to come in a sexual manner or even an intimate manner, but just in the manner of love, care, and compassion. What's this Merkaba activation with solar light upgrade? With the Ace of Cups. Yeah, just I feel like your cup is overflowing, and I feel like you can continue to expect powerful changes as you ignite your willpower or continue to. I feel like you are so wise, Cancer. And I feel like you are truly rising up. Continue to embrace the opportunities for what they truly are, because you are an emperor, a king. You're very intelligent. And it's all about not trying to paint anything, not a it's not trying to paint anything. It's not trying to paint something that you truly don't want to live out at some point. And if it's too much for you to live out, then, well, I don't know. But at the end of the day, life is life. And that's why we have to, that's what reincarnation is. When we're not fully accepting that these energies is going to come back around. You don't get to just do these things and then nothing comes back out of it. You don't get to just say these things. And that's just, and I'm not even saying it like that because of, I'm just saying that because I just know my whole upbringing. And then it does not help with the world all in era's life now being like, oh, you remember when you said that the Bible was boring? It's like, that was totally out of context. It was totally out of context. And I don't even want to talk about it. I wasn't like saying that it was like boring per se. I was just saying, like, you know, life is right now. The Bible is what it is, and I love the foundation for what it is, but it does not bring me excitement to constantly have to refer to the Bible when the way life is unfolding. Yes, the Bible is a good direction, and I'm not taking anything from it, but I just want to live my life. I don't take anything from it. And no, it's not boring. It's just, you know, yeah, it's me. And I don't try to, like, yeah, maybe I'm the devil. I'm like, but it's just like, I get more out of life and love and way more forms than just needing to read something or even needing to hear something or needing to see something. And that's what's so important about understanding the difference between perspective and perception. Because when your perception is something that is like life in itself is the Bible, we are the Bible. So we don't even need, it's more exciting for me to be a rebel than it is for me to sit at church and read what not to do. And I know that that's so bad, but it's the truth. It's like, ooh, but it's like, but through the experiences. And that's why it's like, well, right now today, why are we still not moved beyond this point when we are all activated and we have all been awakened? And then I was like, oh wait, maybe there isn't more, because now we got people saying that they're the devil. And I thought it was like, and I'm just like, I don't know. So let's just keep moving forward. Cancer. Ace of, we got the Five of Pentacles and it's falling on the floor. Yeah, we got the Five of Pentacles and it fell on the floor. And I get it, that's why you have to be patient with yourself and others. Don't feel like you're being left out. Grow within these situations is all that the advice is and will forever be. You have to grow, you have to learn, and I promise you, through isolation, you will be elevated in different ways and different forms, okay? So I feel like you always have a way out. Never think that, you know, there is no more moves to make. There's always something. And don't keep comparing stuff, but it is true. It is like, it's just, yeah, it's just the same thing, like checkers and chess. Same with the Bible. Y'all be living it, doing it like that for so long, you get all consumed by that lifestyle. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful and understand that there's always moves, and you don't have to compete and compare and be doing all kind of stuff. You have seeds well planted, so you be patient with yourself and others. Always hijacking. Your dreams need a practical plan. I am present here with the Four of Wands. Yeah, because it's like, it's all about stability and making sure that things are what they truly are, okay? And I feel like be confident in your pursuits and what you are being drawn to on your path, okay? Follow your curiosity. You are truly the spark, okay? I feel like you are truly in your freedom, though. And it is beautiful. What's this for Wands? With the Eight of Swords, okay. And that's, or not Eight of Swords, excuse me, the Ten of Swords. And that's what it's like, whoa, no, no, no. Oh, man. So I just kind of got like Someone is feeling like left out by the divine. Oh, with the Five of Pentacles. Oh, or like they will be left out, or something of some type of celebration. It's like, yeah, it's like maybe, yeah. And even it's like, it's like, or maybe someone is like, you know, yeah. I feel like don't overthink anything. Continue to see life for what it is. Make sure you are grounded and you know you are thriving on off of the right things. What has your attention now? What had your attention in the past? What will have your attention future? It's like you have to grow. You have to elevate. You have to understand yes from no. And if you don't understand that, then that's what the teachers are for. And if you're not able to be taught something, then so I feel like continue to be grounded and mature, understanding that you always have a way out. Don't overthink anything. You can see perfectly fine. But don't let the reflection of the past or the reflection of someone else make you question all of your hard work and dedication and discipline. Okay? You are loved and cherished, Cancer. I do hope something resonated with you. I am sending you peace, love, and light. And until next time.